Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to Dark Heresy, 2nd edition, Queen's Court. Here we go. We had to wait for Victor because he was being a butt.
Hey,
That's the
that's no.
exact reason. In the last episode, we fought some bugs, wandered through a cave, and now we're trying to find Chaos Astartes. This is a long adventure, and we have been doing this for quite some time. But here's Victor with a proper recap.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Vicky the GM, and welcome back to the Queen's Court. When we last left our hero, with the prisoner secured, Werner awakened her with a jolt. Using every technique learned from years of patrolling the streets of Nexum, Werner played good arbitrator, bad arbitrator with Rosalina, though which was hard to tell. Nevertheless, the tactic worked, and the warband learned that the red-robed woman named herself as Archpriestess Bali Mercora, Herald of Morneus. Lynn recognized the name, but the person who had been Bali Mercora was a sister of the missionaries Galaxia, and not this vile heretic. Mercora explained that Morneus had shown her the truth when she had visited Saint Anard's penance. Lynn once again filled in the gaps, informing the rest of the warband that the prisoner spoke of a penal colony in the Calixis sector, only 2 sectors away from Ascalon, that had disappeared. Werner mentioned that populations went missing all the time. Lynn corrected him. It was the whole planet that had vanished. Mercora casually informed them that he being Morneus, had stolen it. The interrogation carried on with follow-up questions, but Rosalina suspected that the prisoner was hiding something from them, as repeated psychic interrogations had failed against some type of mental ward. Giving it one last push, Rosalina's psychic strength was enough to break through the wards, but it had only concealed the trap. She saw Mordeneus and Killian, the Wraith, speaking to Mercora, letting her know that her soul would suffer no permanent damage if she were slain. Both Mercora and Rosalina dropped down into a yawning abyss, a darkness so complete light was destroyed by its existence. Rosalina regained her senses in some strange locale, sand waves stretching off into all directions, but the sound of water could clearly be heard, as upside-down glass pyramids radiated brilliant light from above. A voice made itself known to her, as Rosalina spun around to face it. It looked like an Astartes out of armor, wearing nothing but a cream-colored toga and an ancient tome at his side. Rosalina knew him to be Virgil, who in turn knew her. Virgil offered to guide Rosalina back to her mortal form, which Rosalina was hesitant to do, but saw no other choice. Walking through the undulating landscape, Virgil reached a heavy-set door that stood on its own. Before Rosalina stepped through, Virgil gave her a prophetic warning that great change was coming to the whole galaxy, and that his brother Ezekiel would be the one to do it. Stepping through, Rosalina awoke on the floor of the main hab unit, Mercora lying in front of her, but her head had been stoved in like a burst fruit. The warband set off once again to pursue the heretic warband, heading down into an ancient mining network close by. Traversing the cave network, they disturbed a colony of swarming insects, but managed to fend them off easily enough. Breaking through a nearby wall, they were greeted by black stone tunnels and glowing green symbols. So, you're standing in front of a hole in a wall that leads off into something that might as well not be on the same planet.
How big is the hole? Like, is it big enough for us to squeeze through?
Indeed it is. You were able to force about a 2-meter wide breach.
I'm gonna hold my hand for everybody to stay back for a moment, and I'm gonna signal to Runner, my servo skull, to go down the hall and give it a good scan.
Indeed. So, do you break out the data slate to witness him? So, witness! So, as the grainy image of the data slate comes into focus, you are greeted with the smooth floating motion of Runner's anti-grav motor as he sees this.
What a throne. What is this? Some type of crypt? Lynn, tell me what I am seeing.
Lynn needs to. Well, just for everyone who is watching, the the person who normally plays Lynn, Mope, is either running late or is missing. We don't know where she is, so I'm gonna have to take over for her. Does anyone mind if I just spend a fate point for her to know a bunch about this stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So, Lynn goes slightly pale as she starts recounting the starts recounting information regarding an ancient species known as the Necrons. She tells you that eons ago they fought some cataclysmic war which sent their entire civilization into slumber, and across the galaxy complexes such as these have been slowly waking up. However, whatever this one is, seems fully dormant.
Is there like dust trails on the floor?
Roll for me an awareness through your skull.
Well, yeah, it would be an awareness through my skull regardless.
Yes, the skull can't do anything else.
I
Want to fate point that?
Sure. Let's re-roll it. It's one fate point. Ah, god damn it, it got worse.
Yeah. So, as you focus in on the Gramney pick capture from Runner, you see that no, there is no dust on the floor.
No signs of activity.
None at all.
I doubt they went through this way. These tunnels could be a maze.
Right. Victor, can I shine my stab light through that just to see how this this black material absorbs light?
Indeed, you can. As you send the beam from the stab light into the hole Rosalina created, you can see that the stone material that the tunnel is made from does not reflect it, but it does somehow absorbs it slightly. The beam itself goes through, but it doesn't
go far.
Go very far.
Can I check the floor in the immediate area from the beam itself to see if it's disrupted in any way?
Yes. You as you look down, you can see that there's mostly stone, rock dust, and small bits of stone from you breaking that hole open.
But nothing showing like signs of large creatures walking through?
No. I mean, this is you looking, and you probably would have heard something.
Alright. It appears quiet, but stay on your guard. I don't know. These things could come to life at any moment. We have to move quickly.
Well, we're going through there.
It's dangerous, yes, but the Emperor will guide us.
See. And at this point, he's actually going to start disconnecting his power fist.
Weapons up. And she's going to draw both her swords again.
Grab gun and shield.
Alrighty.
Abraxas, have you ever witnessed anything like this?
Well, I've seen my fair share of things getting up after they should be dead, but can't say I've ever seen a machine do that.
Alright, move quickly. And we're going to start proceeding through this area. Pray to the Emperor that nothing comes to life yet.
You played too loudly, crap!
I'm also going to have the other servo skull longing start recording everything.
Alright.
Frickin' making a damn found footage film.
Well, yeah. Warner, do you have an Auspex?
He look. I don't. She does, pointing to Clem. And then he kind of flips his wrist to reveal the data slate that's kind of connected to his wrist-mounted data slate.
Use it. Check any movements, life signs, poisons in the air, electric in the air. Test for everything.
Aye, Clementine. Activate lockdown mode. Terminus code.
Roll for me a tech use test, Werner, to to use the better stuff on the Auspex.
Hey.
Heck yeah. So, the return from the Auspex is rather chilling as you note all the humanoid figures in the stasis, in the alcoves, I should say. Let's call them crypt alcoves, because that sounds about right. There is not a singular sign of life, except for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you.
And the dog.
The dog can't scan itself.
That's fair. So, for those of you watching, just so you know, John's character, Warner, has a dog with him, a cyber mastiff, named Clementine. Abraxas just kind of looks like a Dukari. He's not a Dukari, but he looks like one.
He's a fan.
He's a fan. Anyway. Abraxas, stay close to me. Warner, guard those two.
I got it.
Just so everyone knows in the chat itself, we also have a hospitaler with us. She is an NPC that we hired.
Yeah, she doesn't fight because hospitaler.
Yep. Alright. Stay close, stay quick. Let's move.
So, who is up front?
I'd assume me and Abraxas, with me ahead of him. If that's
All
okay
right.
with White.
I mean, go for it.
Yee.
So, Abraxas, as you are the one up front, I will require you to roll an awareness test.
There it is. Oof.
Oof. That is unfortunate. Would you like to re-roll? Or...
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Oh, phew.
Nice.
Okay. That is good. Alright. So, as you are up ahead and you activate your prey sense sight. What? I did not.
It worked for us.
Well, never mind. So, you see up in one of the alcoves, you see a strange, it seems like the wall is moving, becoming a strange circular device with bits cut out of the cardinal points, so up, down, left, right. And your prey sense picks up a green light forming at the center of it, and I'm going to have to ask you to roll a dodge test.
Alrighty then. What?
Another fate point?
Wait, don't you have a force field?
Oh yeah, well, is this something that would apply to that?
Yes, this would apply to the force field.
So check the force field first, which it works.
Alright, it does work, but you're still going to have to get out of there, because it's just going to blast you again. So, before Abraxas is able to react, a beam of green light arcs out of these strange a strange circle and blasts Abraxas, but it's a refractor field. No, conversion field?
Let me check. Yeah, conversion field.
Conversion field. That means I do have to roll damage. Oh, snap! That was a really high roll.
Okay, it
So-
still bounces off the shield, but now we're blinded.
Ha.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
yeah, that's
But
how
still-
far ahead? How far ahead would Abraxas have been?
Well, he's standing next to... Well, not standing, but running next to me.
Oh, that's not good.
I assume
Alright.
me and you are running at similar speeds.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Because I can... Oh, I apparently can run 48? What? That doesn't make sense. Should be agility bonus times 6, so 4 times 6... 16. That should be at 16. I don't know why it's at 40. Oh wait, no, I have the sprint skill.
Yeah, your leg is doubling your run speed.
Yeah, because I move like the Eldari.
Very funny. Well, speaking of which,
It's all that graceful movement.
so next up is Rosalina. You're about to get blasted.
Well, first off, let's see if it hits my force field. It does.
It does. However, you might want to, do something about this.
I'll still roll a dodge to, like, leap to... Actually, can I just do a leaping dodge?
You can die for cover.
Eh.
Leaping dodge is different.
Oh, yeah, because leaping dodge is in Black Crusade.
No, leaping dodge is in enemies without.
Yeah.
It lets you dodge against spray and blast weapons. Actually, no, just
Yeah,
spray.
just spray weapons, I think.
Yeah,
'cause
never
I-
mind. Yeah.
I'm so graceful.
Well, when you do die for cover, you do get a plus 10 for the record.
Okay, but still, it's gonna fail.
So
But I still...
It
make
is
the
still
force
going to
field.
hit you, but you do die for cover and you're now lying prone on the ground. This turret seems to be, well, still shooting. Abraxas, what are you doing?
So first of all, is whatever. Sorry, I turned off her. But so, are we seeing what we're getting shot at by?
Yes, let me just draw like a slight representation for it. Think of it like...
I'll quit looking at Discord.
Let me see. That's not what it looks like.
Okay, but I've seen the Necron thing you're representing.
Right. So think of it like that, but there's a green bit in the center. Like,
Yeah, I know what you're trying to draw.
How far up ahead are y'all?
I wouldn't imagine far, are we?
no, but Werner, you see bolts of green lightning shooting down at your
It's
Warband
very, very
members.
frightening.
Can I get a bead on it?
Yes, you can. Like if you do take cover behind one of the sarcophagi, and you should be able to get a shot at it.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna try and get to cover if there's any.
I certainly did get a hit on it.
Indeed, you did. Now roll damage for me.
I'm gonna swap out the degrees of success for 9.
So that makes that 18.
Is
So-
with concussive 2 and graviton.
So what Graviton does here is, will you stop drawing Necron tech? I'm
He's
going to
adding-
delete these now.
By the way, this one would be what are they actually called? The pylons. And the other
Right.
one would be an obelisk.
Well, I am going to
There we go.
cease the nonsense. So, fun fact for anyone who uses grab weapons, it adds the armor points that the target has and puts that on top of it. So you just did 33 points of damage.
Oh my god!
Hey,
Yeah,
you
okay.
told me. Yeah, they told us we were bringing law to a heretic Astartes, so I brought the appropriate favors.
I mean, yeah, gravity weapon is what kills Astartes very quickly.
Indeed. So, so something strange happens as the two of you are getting blasted by as the two of you dive out of cover. You hear a wave go past you as the turret itself collapses in on itself and falls to the ground as a giant metal sphere. Will you stop that?
That's not me.
Trying to draw a tesseract bolt.
That looks like Hangman.
Yeah.
That's what a tesseract bolt is.
It
Oh.
is.
All right.
Fine.
There you go. So,
Oh, whoops,
That
sorry.
make-
That was me.
will you stop drawing on the map?
So I got it.
Yes, you did indeed get it.
When you enter a Necron tomb and start putting graffiti everywhere.
That's against the law.
Greg, draw mustaches on the Necrons while they're asleep.
After I fire off the shot and I yell, "Y'all ready?"
I'm
For
gonna look
now.
towards Abraxas. Yeah.
I think I'm in love, and he's gonna kiss the barrel of the graviton.
There's a slight taste of copper to the barrel.
I can make jokes.
Just like
Anyway,
my ex-wife.
those are the jokes.
Ooh.
Anyway. Yeah, get close. We have to
I'm
keep an
gonna-
eye out for these turrets. Also,
You ain't-
from this destroyed turret thing, I'm gonna pull out my backpack real quick and grab a couple of components from it.
Well, it's not exactly components. It is a giant squished together ball
It has
of...
been trash compacted.
Ah, damn,
Yes.
nothing actually shattered from it?
No, it's the graviton gun squished the whole thing together and it just collapsed into a metal ball on the floor.
Damn.
It's actually quite quite artistic if you think about it in a sort of existential horror way.
I'm gonna look at it then and just go, damn, lost a good opportunity for studies. Put my backpack back on, draw my two blades once again, and just say,
You don't want to grab the ball?
Like,
not
big is it?
really?
I mean, it is a specimen. Just
kind of
saying.
surrounded by opportunities for study.
How big is it? Like if it's like
It's
basketball
It's
sized?
about- no, it's about the size if you put the tips of your fingers together and make a ball out of that. That's about the size.
So
Oh, it's
softball.
like
Yeah, softball sized.
How
There you
heavy is it? Because now it's compressed.
go. Oh, do you try and lift it?
I assume because of studies that wow, I cannot remember. Wow, I'm getting so many
Lynn.
characters confused. Lynn. I literally just went through every single female role player that I hang out with, their name before I got to Lynn. I assume Lynn tries.
Yeah, Lynn walks up to it and attempts to lift it, but it is well beyond her strength.
And if it's beyond her strength, I can't lift it.
but maybe I can.
It's not worth it. Let's keep moving. It'll slow us down.
You know, it's all right, and he's gonna just reload his gun.
If
You know, I
I
kind of like this thing.
if I had a suspensor, I could possibly carry
Maybe.
it, but
You all right?
let's keep
As he
moving.
gets closer, he nods and says, "Maybe we should stick closer together so that way we can more quickly respond to threat."
Yes. If turrets are active, that means this facility is active. We have to keep moving as quickly as possible.
No arguing with that.
Emperor preserve us if these things wake up.
Yeah, I'll make sure to save one bullet for yourself.
If this place is a tomb world... No, I can't think about that just yet. Let's keep moving.
Huh, that would explain the Watchmaster.
What exactly are we hoping to find here?
The heretic Astartes that we've been hunting. I didn't expect to stumble upon this.
Think they're interconnected?
Possibly.
The different question. What are they expecting to find here?
Sacrifices?
With machines?
There is a... The Necrons have a substance known as Blackstone. I studied this with Lynn. Blackstone has the ability to either dispel or enhance psychic abilities. They could possibly be using it for some type of ritual to amplify it. If they do, this could be catastrophic.
Perhaps it'd be better to blow the damn thing from orbit.
I would still like to evacuate the civilians before I issue my first exterminatus.
Oh, come on. They're a bunch of backward savages. No one would miss them.
They're
Lynn
still
pipes up
Imperial
saying-
citizens.
Lynn pipes up saying that orbital bombardment would never be able to reach this low.
No, it would require cyclonic torpedoes.
No.
Destabilization of the planet's core. We'd lose millions.
But they're not Imperial citizens.
They are still humans. I cannot take an innocent's life. Not yet.
He's gonna raise his eyebrow at that.
Let's move.
Wow.
And we move on.
You'll have to forgive me, these onion rings are too crunchy.
Damn it.
God damn it, Victor. Really
Follow.
deep scene about Rosalina, contemplating the use of an exterminatus-class weapon on a civilian populace to protect the greater universe, judging
And
whether
onion.
or not human life is more important than the destruction of this alien race. And you're thinking about onion rings.
This is
No.
going on your report card.
Not thinking, eating.
God damn it. Anyway, this is going to be troubling Rosalina for quite some time as she moves.
Excuse me. So, as you run along, who takes point again?
Again, me.
Again, Rosalina. Well, roll for me an awareness test then, with a +10, since you've already seen one.
Boy.
That
Anyway.
was with the +10. All right. Something is going to happen now. I need everyone else to roll an awareness to see.
Does Auspex come into play?
I'm going to say that with that tech use test you did earlier, you have calibrated it for this dead place. So
Like
yes.
the ionized Tesla energy in the air.
And we still get the +10, right?
Yes, you get it as well.
Oh, so that's a 90.
So, Werner, you hear in the distance the slight echoing sound of metallic footsteps.
Oh shoot! Boss,
What?
I hear foot. You don't hear those footsteps?
She listens closer.
Everyone stops and starts listening. And, indeed, they do become audible to everyone.
Oh, for the love of the Emperor.
He lifts up his graviton gun. You want me to handle it?
The Necrons pose a greater threat than this. No, I can't think that way. We'll engage them. Dispatch them as quickly as possible. No prolonged engagements. If there are too many, we simply run. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am. You want me to send Clementine up ahead to get a good target vector and just to see what it is?
Yes.
Clementine, seek and recon.
Alrighty. So, as you send Clementine up ahead, you find, as she finds and is able to stay out of sight, of what appears to be a patrol of 4 metallic skeletons, each gripping green glowing rifles of some alien design.
Do they look similar to that one of the weapons that mechanical fellow was carrying?
Well, that's the thing. Werner never saw him.
That is true.
Yeah, but he's got the. Okay, never mind. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Especially towards the end, Tarvok was pretty secretive.
Yeah, and he barely got it before he left. Like next time he showed up in the Imperium. Well, anyway. Now, just to answer you out of character, no.
All right. Well, he just says there's like 4 of them.
5.
5.
2 of them look somehow more elaborate than the other 3. All right. Are you going to set up an ambush for these?
Yeah, let's risk it.
Alrighty. So you run slightly further ahead until you find.
Switch out one of my weapons for my Inferno pistol.
All right. You find an intersection which leads to a smaller chamber, and you reckon that this chamber is as good as any to set up an ambush. Let me just set everyone up where I think they would want to be. And wait a minute. Oh, I'm missing Clementine, and I'm also missing these 2, which I'll just put here in the back. So here we go. Boop. As you see them, as you hear the sound clank closer and closer, they finally come into visual range as the slow patrol of metallic men gets closer and closer, and we are going to have to roll initiative.
The bigger ones look more important. The fancier ones. I assume that is some type of leadership unit.
Well, there is
Maybe
2 of them.
hierarchy. Take them out first.
What the?
Why can't I roll agility?
I can't.
Oh, I rolled it a few times.
There we go. Okay.
I think we all rolled it a few times.
Apparently,
Me.
we may have rolled it a bit too many times. So let's see.
I think it caught our first result anyway.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 for the first one. So
my second one was a 14.
Well, too bad. You're gonna have to go with the first one.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't switch that. There we go.
There you go. I need one more thing. And where is it? Here we go. Boop. there's the dice roll. They rolled a 4, and that's a 6. Not 56. There we go. All right, we have initiative.
Shoot.
That is the idea, Alexis.
Yes. So, in order to properly ambush them, we're going to need a group stealth test. What that means is everyone rolls stealth, and we count up or down based on degrees of failure or success.
Remember, you have a Cameline cloak. Oh my god! Could you please?
Yikes, I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reroll mine.
Oh, I'll roll it for Aubrey.
There we go. That's much better.
Well,
All right. Aubrey doesn't have to roll,
Okay.
but Lynn does.
all right, so that's much less degrees of failure.
Do I re-roll it? I'm gonna re-roll it.
That is 1. So let's count the failures first. So that is 6. No, that's 5. That's 1. And oh wow. Lynn is gonna re-roll.
This.
Much better. Much better. All right. With that, the successes outweigh the failures, and you will be able to get the surprise round, which means battle music.
Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do.
Oh god, one of them just pulls out a horn. Actually, in the darkness we hear "Rattle me bones."
I was thinking that for so long.
Spin the wheel.
What the? Why is...
Oh,
We have a
Victor.
visual-
You know
I'm
what
not
happens?
hearing any music.
No, I'm not either. It might just be on a slight delay. Just so you know, when a Meltagun hits a Necron, they actually don't teleport away unless their core is intact.
That's true. I have a thing for it.
Yep, I just want to make sure we're clear about that before we go into battle.
Yeah, I know, but it has more to do with where they're hit than
Yep.
anything else. Why is the music not playing? I'm flabbergasted by this.
Oh, this is going to be dangerous. By the way, Necrons are one of the toughest enemies in all of Dark Heresy. And these might be the Black Crusade ones.
Or worse, the Deathwatch ones.
Yeah.
I think the Deathwatch and the Black Crusade ones are pretty much the same.
They might be. I'm not 100% sure.
I am thoroughly annoyed at this. I can't get any music playing. Let me see. Can I just play individual songs?
Yes. No, you had it.
What?
It said playing for a second. Yeah, it's working.
I don't hear anything.
It's working on my end.
It has slow build up.
Nope. Nothing.
Well, Victor, we all hear it.
We all hear it. Let's go.
Majority vote.
Fine. I guess I won't hear anything. All right, let's go. Warner, first man up.
Yep.
And you get a plus. You get a plus 30.
Oh, I got a plus 30? Oh.
You
So
get a
that's-
plus 30 because of surprise.
Oh, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12.
Actually,
So,
in your case, it would be plus 20 because you can't get higher than plus 60, but details.
right. Does that count for all 3 of my shots? My semi-auto shots?
Oh, no, that's for... you're firing semi-auto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get the plus 30, but semi-auto only rolls once to see how many times you hit. So your target would have been 114.
Yep.
So that gives you 4 degrees of success.
How
So
many
you
shots
get-
is that?
That is 2 hits.
All right. So, do they get a dodge or anything?
They're
surprised.
surprised.
Pop out the
Who are you shooting for reference?
closest guy, that one.
My measurement tool is not working either. What is going on?
Refresh the page.
Alright.
And I'll replace the 2 with the 4.
So that's going to do 3 extra damage. So that first one is 14 and the second one is 15.
It loaded me into another game.
What?
Oh, so you might have actually opened another game, or... Yeah, because that's happened to me before. Just log out of that game and log back into this one.
I think this is going to do a lot more damage than just that.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity weapons versus Necrons.
I mean...
Nobody escapes gravity.
I mean, doesn't the entire Necron army have a 3+ save?
Yep.
Yeah, so grav
Oh,
weapons
no,
are...
Warriors have a 4+ now. They changed that since 4th edition.
What?
Yeah. They're no
And when
longer
I'm
just
around-
Marines.
Yeah, and when I'm around, they get a 5-up.
Nonsense.
No, because
Nonsense, I
Deathwatch.
did. Okay, I think I can finally start the playlist properly. There we go. It's finally working.
Perfect.
So how does this Necron enjoy a bit of Imperial justice?
Alright, first I need to double check. You were shooting at this guy, right?
Yes,
Okay, cool. Because I wasn't sure which one it was. This Necron is about to feel it. So that becomes 13, and the other one is 15.
No, it's 14.
Oh, 14. Yeah, 14 and 15. That's what I said.
It's at 13.
Oh, my bad. Wait, didn't you change it from a 2 to a 4?
14. Just keep going.
Yeah, 9 plus 4 is 13. Right?
Yes, you are correct. I was wrong. That was my bad.
Just making sure.
That was my bad, John. I apologize.
It's all good.
You're grounded.
To be fair, this guy's about to take a ton more damage as his body implodes upon itself.
No, until it doesn't
Yes.
unimplode.
So he takes extra 6 damage on his on both of those. So it becomes 19 and 21. Pen 8. My goodness, grav weapons are good. What's the ammo capacity on that thing?
Let's see, like the clip.
The
9.
clip, yeah. Okay, so you can probably kill all of
7, 6.
these.
Well, plus it's a half action reload for me because rapid reload.
That's true. All right, so he takes. So he takes minus that much, and he also takes. Wow, he took a lot of damage. Okay, I need to check the.
Is that a critical effect?
It wasn't critical.
Oh, Victor, this
It
is where I
wasn't
tell
even.
you that.
It wasn't even a critical hit. It did critical damage,
Well, Victor, let me remind you that I'm from Nexum.
which does an extra point of critical damage. It allows you to choose an extra point of critical damage.
Which I do.
That thing is impact, right?
Alright, so he's vandalizing.
Right, it's an impact weapon, right?
It is.
Yeah, and you hit him in the 18, which is the arm. So, with a loud snap, the metallic arm is shattered and left hanging limply at the target's side, sparking green energy. The target suffers blood loss, except these guys can't suffer blood loss. The arm is useless until the target's arm is fixed.
Oh, and you thought I was done, Victor? Concussive 2.
Oh, right. So,
Suffer not the hellion to live. Hey!
You're all-
Why delete that, you butt?
No.
I don't think he can. Oh wait, no, those things. Yeah, delete those.
Yeah,
that's
delete the heresy.
No,
Yes,
I didn't
Alright.
do the heresy. I only did the heretic.
delete the heretic.
Okay. Alexis, I can't delete your token.
And actually, as we kind of fire off the shot, giving away his position, he's gonna say, "Your existence is unlawful. The sentence is death."
Alright, Necron Immortals are...
Oh crap!
Oh yeah, these guys get to roll an awareness. Wow. They don't even have awareness. What a bunch of butts. Braxis, you're up.
Huh. Okay, let's... Time for some thinking shenanigans.
Wait, Abraxas, did I ever teach you hand signs?
No.
Damn it.
I know one hand sign where I brandish my middle finger, but that's about it.
Ugh.
Ah.
Like, I'm not eager to charge at 5 Necrons alone. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
am.
was thinking that. You might want to delay your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, chill behind this pillar for a bit.
Alright. Oh. For the record, everyone has 10 cover to legs and torso.
Victor, if I move here, am I still covered by stealth because of their bad awareness?
You would have to roll stealth again.
Alright, I'll do it.
Alright. Wow.
They failed a lot harder than me.
Well, they haven't rolled again, so...
Oh, well, let's see. Because I failed by 5, 6, 7, 2, 3.
Well, they failed by less.
Crap. Still worth it. I'm gonna move ahead.
Alright, but you are spotted.
Do I want to re-roll it?
That's up to you.
You know what? I'm going to, because this is going to be risky and I think it's worth it. Yeah, I pass.
Well done. You did
Alright, I'm going to take out my Inferno pistol, though. Actually, wait, no,
What?
I'm not going to, because I'm going to shoot an Inferno pistol, which is literally like a beam of molten metal. Actually, a microwave. I'm not going to re-roll that. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. And we are going to fire my Redemption's Light at this one, because it's the only one I can hit. And we're going to roll to hit. We're not half-action aiming because I moved. And it is standard range because this thing is... yeah. And this thing has a whole bunch of stuff. It has reliable, modified stock. Doesn't that give me... It has modified stock and accurate. That gives me a plus 10, right?
The accurate only gets you plus 10 when you aim.
Okay, yeah. So it's only plus 5 for the modified stock?
I think the modified stock only qualifies... I think it's a plus 2. And plus 4 when you aim. Let me check that real quick.
Alright, well, I'll roll it without it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I miss.
Alright, it's a miss either way.
Do I want to re-roll that?
I would have added that you would have gotten a plus 10 because of their size. They are a size larger than you.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna spend the fate point now and re-roll.
What was that, Knight?
Don't you have like a bunch of? Isn't your like Inferno pistol like got like the scopes and stuff?
No, my Inferno pistol has Melta, Reliable, Modified Stock, Silence, Vengeful, and Accurate.
It's got accurate, so that's another plus 10.
If I aim.
Only if she aims.
But
Yeah.
I do hit.
You do indeed hit. You were shooting at this one, right?
Yes. And it
Alrighty.
can't dodge, so it's just damage.
Yes.
19, pen 12 with an Inferno pistol.
Alright, that hits them in the arm again. So that will do... excuse me. X amount of damage.
Okay.
Alright. Alrighty, that is that. Wait a minute. The Necron Immortals should not have the 2. They should have a 10. What just happened there? What? Why are there 2? Ah! There's 2 Necron Immortals. What is going on here? Alright.
Stay out of hand.
Alright, that was Rosalina's turn. Now it is the Necron warriors. They are surprised, so they don't get a turn. It is now Werner's turn again.
And first thing I'll do is call Abraxas. Do you need an arm?
I have 2 of them.
He rolls his eyes and keeps shooting. This time he's just gonna fire a single shot. Half aim, short range, standard attack plus 10 for Clementine.
Alright, yes. That is a hit.
Firing at the same one.
Wait, was that with the surprise as well? No,
Oh,
it wasn't.
Are they still surprised?
No, they're not. Sorry, the surprise round is over. My bad.
No.
Alright.
All I added was the plus 10.
Alright, firing at the same guy.
I'm just a decent shot.
Alright, shoot. Roll damage. Actually, he can't dodge because he's stunned.
Oh, I gotta
Alrighty.
make sure I take a round away from that. Oh crap! I never reloaded Redemption's Light.
So, oh boy, that's not good. So, as the Necron starts crunching in on itself, Werner, you see it starts to phase out of existence.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Do you actually do you say that?
Yeah, well, I'll call out. What the hell's going on with this thing? It ain't dying.
Longer, record. And I'm just gonna watch it carefully as it blinks out of existence.
Oh yeah, Victor, is my mental trauma over the minus 10 willpower plus 10 perception?
How long was it supposed to last?
I have no idea. It's been I just saw it.
Like, wasn't it only... I remember it was like either like a day or a few hours. I got it mixed up. I remember it wasn't
Did you not write the time down next to it?
Obviously not.
No, if you didn't write it down, it might not have been a big deal.
Yeah, it probably... If the time is missing, then it's probably over by now.
Alright, well that's my turn.
Yeah, alright, that is turn. Now it is the Immortals, and one of them is going to blast at Rosalina. So here we go. Half aim, short range, semi-auto, because Gauss blasters are great, and no modifier.
Oh, for the love of the Emperor.
Oh!
Blocked it.
Well, it is going to do damage, and it is going to take out a gigantic chunk of your cover, because these guys have nowhere to hide.
So yeah, let's just... Does that work?
Let me see. Well, yeah, but I'm gonna put the... Use your blue circle for your cover. It used to be 10, and now it is down to 3. Yeah, the pillar is almost gone.
As my freaking force field glows in front of me, as I see the green lightning just phasing off of it. Oh my. Very well.
Indeed. Now, Werner, you're also getting blasted.
Probably.
So, same thing.
Dodge it was not much. Dodge it. Because I don't think I want to tank that. No, it ain't.
Never mind. It doesn't. It does not. So, that is that. And now it is Abraxas again.
Alright, let's see. 4 to 1 is better odds, and check my movement again. I'm just gonna... Let's see, hold on, let me measure this.
If you want, you can attempt to sneak behind the pillars to get into better precision.
That's what I was about to ask, so let me see what my...
Would you let him take his previous turn before it rolls over to his turn?
Sure.
Because he did just delay his action.
And why is my...
Okay, in that case...
Is my measuring stick stuck on the screen?
No?
It is for me.
Okay,
Okay, roll 20 is seriously messing up.
I'm just doing some measuring shenanigans.
Alright.
Okay, I can get to. Oh, there. Here, there was 2 movement actions. 2 full moves.
Alright, so roll a stealth test. You
Okay.
probably just have to succeed.
Alright, let me see. Where the hell is their stealth? Plus 10, because I'm cool. E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have literally no chance of spotting you.
Just casually walk down while they're all shooting at stuff.
I can't do anything. I can't pick up any tokens. I am going to refresh the page.
Yep. While you do that, I'm gonna take my turn, okay?
Alright.
How dare.
So, with only 7 cover, this guy being hurt, I'm gonna take another shot at him. I need a 43 to hit. Actually, no, I can aim this time, so I'll just because I get a whole bunch of bonuses for this. So, I'll aim, standard range, standard attack, plus 5 for the accurate trait.
Modifies.
Also, what does
No.
Vengeful do?
Vengeful lets you crit on that number or higher.
Oh, okay. Boy. Alright, that's
Did
my
you-
turn.
Wow.
Oh wait, I'm gonna free action drop my Inferno pistol.
Alrighty. Is it out of ammo?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna look at it and just be like, damn thing, and just toss it to the ground. Even though I could just drop it and magna grapple it to my waist.
Alright. Necron warrior time. They are going to slowly... Wait. Okay, there's something seriously wrong going on. I can't interact with anything.
Are you on the wrong layer?
No, I am on the objects and token layer. I can't select the Necrons, and I can't measure anything. Roll20 seems to be dying on me.
Alright, quit out of Google Chrome. Make sure you go to your tabs and make sure it's closed completely. And then restart Google Chrome.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna open Task Manager to make sure it's dead.
These Necrons are spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even
That's-
spooky roll 20.
Standard.
The damn Necrons, they're interacting with my roll
See if
20.
I got the... Yeah, that's all correct. That's
If you
not
give
another
the-
shot,
the-
that's just... Wow, that's literally me rolling the same thing twice. The chances of that is 1 in 1,000.
Wait, now if you had the plus 10 for the size, wouldn't you hit?
Oh, yeah!
How much did you miss it by?
9.
Yeah, I do actually hit because of their size.
Yeah.
Oh, pew pew.
Yeah,
There
I
you
forgot to
go.
add the plus 10 at the end for size. Thank you, John.
Haha.
No problem.
Good job, John.
You did it.
Good John job.
Good
damn
job,
it.
job. My inner chaos player wants to see the Tesla weapon hit one of the players just to see what happens and get freaking vaporized.
Ooh, pick me, pick me.
Alright. Alright, yeah. You roll the damage, and they
18,
take the
10,
damage. That's minus that much, and he is... Where'd you hit him? In the...
76.
That is the body. With energy, let's see what happens. Energy, body. A blow to the target's body steals the non-existent air from his non-existent lungs. The target can only take a half action on his next turn. Well, the effect is still fitting, but He does not have lungs for air to be stolen out of.
Well,
Alright.
I'm still going to throw my pistol to the ground after it runs out of ammo. And by throw it to the ground, I still mean drop it and have it magna grapple to my leg.
Right.
Because you can actually do that.
That's neat.
So, now it is the Necron's turn. And this one is going to fire back at Rosalina, but he only has a half action, so he will attempt to shoot.
Alright, let's see.
Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious, I'll be right back.
Could have at least rolled the damage to bite.
No,
So-
you're just sitting there in suspense.
So what I'm thinking is I might switch out off my grav gun and fire a haywire grenade.
Ironically, I don't think they're really affected by it.
Their
I-
weapons can be.
I actually have no idea because Necrons are not something. This is perfect. Neither me nor Warner know a damn thing about Necron.
Keep shooting him with that grav gun. It makes them disappear.
Aye, Captain.
It's best gun
It's a good thing-
ever.
I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, I brought it to fight a star.
How much ammo do you have, though?
More. Well, luckily I have about 4 clips.
Okay.
But that's not much because the clips are kind of small.
I actually think it takes cells instead of clips. Or magazines. Cells
I
instead of magazines.
think they're actually cylinders.
Yeah, so a cell.
Oh yeah.
Like the Inferno
that's
pistol
true.
takes cells.
Yeah, that's right. Because when I think cell, I think of like the Fallout cells that are like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little batteries.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Also,
that's
like-
pretty much what it is.
Fair enough.
And also think of this scenario in your head. You fire the haywire grenade, it messes up their ranged weapons, they take my lunch money.
That is true. I imagine I fire it. See, what I was thinking, I was gonna fire it, and then they start doing the thriller dance.
Oh, and also, I'm behind the pillar right now, but like if it somehow hit me, it could mess up my ghost blade.
Could also mess up you.
Why would it mess up me? I'm not a roboid.
You don't know that.
I do know
He's
that.
the
I know,
synth.
just-
You bite.
Yeah, you're right. I think the grav gun is. It's a good thing I brought that. Then I'm actually really happy I brought the grav gun.
Yeah, so am I. Because otherwise we'd be sitting here with my meltagun praying.
Yeah, and then I'd have to get up close with my shotgun or try to electrocute them with my shotgun.
I mean, I'm out of ammo, and Rosalina's an idiot.
Here's the thing. I think maybe getting into melee with these guys is a better idea.
I'm going to.
Yeah, Alexis, I will tell you this. I do have all the perks needed to fire into melee safe.
Gasp. He's. I don't know.
I do like the fact that we have our kind of medic kind of in a nice point where she can kind of get wherever she needs to.
Yeah.
Hello,
Also, I
I'm-
assume that Riley is protecting her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because do remember, as long as I can get the Necrons in one-on-one, my Ghost Blade is gonna auto get pen 12.
Yeah.
Because I have one-on-one, so I get 3 degrees of success. Yada yada yada.
All right. Roll to hit, Victor. Or better yet, I'll just do this. Whoa! It's taken a while to roll the dice. Spin the wheel.
There's probably
I
like
am.
a million people using Roll20 right now.
There is probably
yeah,
a
that's-
million people using Roll20 right now.
Yeah. Also, my computer is just having a real hard time of doing anything.
Are they
Okay,
scared
so Victor,
type?
this one missed. Well, it probably hit, but it bounced off my force field. So its shot doesn't matter. So you could just move on to the next one.
Right. Hold on.
Spin the wheel.
Can I do this? Half aim, short
Right,
range,
never ends.
standard attack.
Who's that at?
My goodness. Things are just not working.
Well, you got a 51 out of 75. Where is that hitting? Victor? Victor?
Earth to Iceland. His thing's
Victor?
lighting up. I don't hear him, so Discord is probably imploding.
GM broke.
Do we need to get a new one?
I can hear him clicking.
Just not answering.
Yeah, he's just not answering us. Victor! Eh!
He could be eating.
Got a lot of people watching, Victor. Please say something. Technical issues are fun.
Ghost flares are those like the guns that they have in their picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like that's their standard thing.
It's a vacuum cleaner according to the Necron 3rd edition book.
Fantastic. So that means it does double damage against 1,000.
Ha. No, because you know how like a lightning bolt actually, when it bolts the ground, it actually goes from the ground up? Because it ionizes the air before the bolt comes down?
Right.
That's what the Necron guns do. They're already hitting their target, and then they start pulling and ionizing the air, and then the arc comes out to hit them, and then they suck in the atoms.
Neat.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's why Necrons have the easiest ability to destroy vehicles.
That's fair. Necrons are cool, like because they remind me of Tomb Kings.
Except with lightning weapons.
So just like Tomb Kings.
What is going on?
We can
Holy
hear
crap.
you. Okay, go.
What's going on?
No, I can't go. Everything... Chrome shut off. Shit is
Just-
going wrong.
Language.
Right? Just relax. All's good, my guy.
No, it's not.
Better at this.
It's intensified.
Technical stuff happens. Easy now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Can I open Google Chrome again? Restore pages.
And what? So are the Immortals like their Devastator?
Yeah, basic from what I know.
I see like underslung weapon, and I think Devastator, Havoc, etc., etc.
Like I know that's how they are in Dawn of War.
Oh,
They are... Oh, go ahead.
And I was just gonna ask, what are the ones that have like the cool like the halberd?
Those are Tomb Guard, right?
Lich
No,
Guard.
but Lich Guard.
Guard.
Tomb Guard is from Fantasy.
I get them mixed up.
Alright, did I hit? Okay, I did hit.
Yes.
Rosalina, roll for
Another.
force field.
So this is the second guy, yes?
Second guy, yes.
Okay. So force field. Blocks it.
Alright.
I'm gonna assume the pillar is completely destroyed at this point, though.
It is gone. There is no cover left.
Okay, I'm just gonna put an X through this. There we
X
go.
got delivered?
X did in fact give it to him.
Yeah.
This pillar did in fact get it on its own, and they delivered to him.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real, with a non-stop pop-up and living metal.
Actually, it's nonstop goss.
Zap, zap.
Non-stop
And
goss
living
blast.
steel.
Living metal.
steel.
Alright, next
Also-
person.
Just because I'm... There you go, just so I can keep up my food blog while this is going.
Jesus.
Alright, so that is them. Werner, now is your turn. For anyone interested in the food blog, I'm currently having homemade garlic bread with shrimp on a spit.
Man, I had a soggy ass. I had a damn soggy sandwich. You sitting here?
And I had toast.
I'm Rosalina. You got the one like closest to you, right?
Yeah, I'm
you
good,
want-
I'm good.
I should probably start-
Actually, as you say that in character, I'll be like, shoot the big ones.
All right. Oh wait, that was the wrong gun, but
I think the
roll's
roll
still-
is still good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I hit.
So that's 9 degrees of success.
Pew pew.
And that's the last, but it will be the last of my clip because this is semi-auto.
Was
So-
it the warrior or the immortal?
The immortal.
You pinged the bottom one, right?
All right. Now, they technically don't have dodge, but, you know, you can
1
always
in
try.
100.
Now, I'm assuming that's all 3 shots.
Yes. With
Grab gun.
a grab gun, yes.
But this
Was
is
it-
my end of my clip.
So,
Yeah, it's the end of my cell. So I'm gonna swap out the 10 for one of the 3s.
Yes, that is enough to boop.
no,
Necron
Victor.
phases out.
Victor, this one.
Oh, my bad. That one on the other hand, I need to calculate because it has full health.
Not anymore, don't.
You say that.
Not just you healed it.
What's the... Oh, crap. I forgot something. Because I kept getting... the Necron warrior, I need to do something. The one who is fine. Damn.
He failed.
Well, he didn't fail, but he didn't make it.
Then he failed.
Let's see. Did you swap anything out on those 12s?
Yes, I swapped it out. The 12, the what's it called? The
3 for a 9.
3. That's 10, isn't it?
No, that's 9 degrees of success.
Yeah, 9 minus 1 plus 1. It's 9.
Right. Oh, but then the plus 10 for the size because I didn't add that.
I think you did. It's the same thing as always. You've been hitting on 94s.
Yeah,
all
I
of them.
haven't been adding the plus 10. The plus 10 I have been adding is for Clement.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so 10. Nice.
So that becomes 19. So I'm going to start calculating the damage. So 19. That becomes that much. And the last one is that much. You did not kill it. They are called immortals for a reason.
Or putting it to the test. I'm guessing he is wounded though.
Oh, he is wounded. He in D&D terms, he counts as bloodied, though he doesn't have blood.
Ah, heck.
Heck, here we go again.
Peppered him up for you, White.
Indeed you did. Now it is the immortal's turn. And he's gonna blast you right back, mate.
Yeah, he probably didn't appreciate that. Did you
Wow!
Is his gun reliable?
No, it's not. Well, it doesn't matter if it's reliable. Reliable weapons jam
Still
on 100.
jam on 100.
Yeah. So, he is weapon jammed. That is unbelievable.
Drax the Destroyer pops out.
Huh.
Huh. Alright, the other immortal is gonna blast Rosalina, who's technically standing out in the open. Like a
Well,
dum-dum.
I'd imagine that I'm at least a little bit crouched, but yeah, not actually fully crouching.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Here we go. So I started blasting.
And then my gun jam.
What?
What? 1 in
I'm-
10,000 chance.
I'm sorry. What is this?
Wow.
What
The
in the
Emperor
old
protects.
ones, the Satan, and the Chaos Gods is the F going on?
Wow. Immortals,
Mark me
we
praised.
put that name to the test. Wow.
I am furious right now.
And that's none of us taking advantage of this situation. That's just the rolling.
That's just me being unbelievably unlucky.
Look, like I said,
Oh,
the God
crap.
Emperor protects.
You don't say.
I'm Fortnite dancing right now.
I'm neat garlic bread, I'm so pissed.
Huh.
I'm gonna yell to Abraxas, just like, get the big one!
That was the plan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
Whoops. So, measuring shenanigans. Okay, I can do a charge move and then depth here because shenanigans. Alright, let's lead with the Ghost Blade as usual. And
Remember, you can only
Mirror protects.
you can't two weapon wield with a charge, but yeah.
I get ya. And what's the custom grip modifier again?
+5.
+5.
Yeah, but click that thing. Alright. No, that's it.
Oh god, this garlic bread is so good. I'm so angry and
Alright, let's see.
happy at the same time.
I'll check another thing. Is it extra or automatic? Okay, so I get +3 degrees because it's 1-on-1.
Yes, that is true. So that is a bunch of degrees of success. I'm just gonna roll a d100. If he rolls a 1, he dodges. No. Alright, roll damage. Straight for his head.
Rolling damage at 10. Do they have unnatural toughness?
They do.
The Ghost Blade is felling 4.
That's good, because that means you ignore 4 of his unnatural toughness.
So yeah, felling 4, 10, 12. I love this thing, except when it explodes.
Oh, yeah.
Hasn't yet.
It hasn't yet, but it will.
Just don't roll like Victor.
Yeah, just don't roll like me and you'll be fine.
You're right. For people that don't know, the Ghost Blade is connected to a power pack on my back that can overheat.
Yeah.
So imagine having a plasma gun strapped to your spine.
A maximal plasma gun strapped to your spine.
Pretty much. Is it unreliable or...
It has overheats.
Oh, it overheats. That means that it might as well be unreliable. Ugh.
I
Alright, so you hit him in the head and you get through all of his armor, you ignore a bunch of his unnatural toughness, so that means that becomes that much. So, we are putting their name to the test, but you jam your face, what was it called again?
Ghost Blade.
Ghost Blade, straight into the back of the Necron skull, and then as soon as you pull it back out again, he still doesn't drop.
Huh.
Yeah, he's down to 2 wounds.
I'm just imagining it turns its head and just looks at you like...
Sorry?
Oh, with an eye missing and everything, but
Its
you
other
know.
eye grows incredibly red.
Record scratch.
Right on me bones!
everything freeze frame fades to black. Now you might be thinking, how did I get into this situation?
No, his giant gun just turns into a trumpet. Shoots angrily.
Alright. Rosalina, you're up.
Sorry, we're supposed to be taking this threat seriously.
I know.
Victor, I do have to ask, can I dominate these creatures?
No.
Okay, because I
In
do...
In the same way you can't dominate Tarvok in the same way.
The Psyker nominates a target in range and line of sight of her psi rating who opposes this with a weapon. I don't think I could telepathic link it, but each target...
Nope.
This one doesn't say anything about machine.
Hold on. Let me tell you what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because this is the rule.
Yeah, which I will counter with.
If not, I don't think that it can. I just want to know what the actual ruling is.
The ruling is. Let's see. Machines do not breathe, are immune to vacuum, extremes of cold, and mind-influencing psychic
There we
effects.
go. Okay. So
There you
yeah,
go.
I am going to charge both of these.
Oh boy.
Yeah, with my sword. I got this.
Yep. Alright, who are you hitting?
I'm hitting the one that's injured.
Alright.
And no aim. Charge. Modifier is 25 because of his size. So
Yes.
I definitely hit. I have an escapable attack.
Yep. Let me see if these guys actually have anything in terms of defending themselves. No, they do not. He's going to attempt to parry to see if he gets a 1. No, he does not.
You know what? With the way you've been rolling, that might have been a chance.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I could think to myself,
Wow.
oh, that's not gonna happen.
Pew pew.
And I crit him.
Yeah, crit him.
Chat says throw the dog at them.
Well, either you. I'll
Now,
ask my question.
Victor,
Yeah.
charge action, no aim. Can I roll the willpower test with, since it's a half action? I don't believe I can.
Charging is a full action.
Thought so. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Alright. For the record, you do... He's down to minus 15, so he is going to... Whoosh. No, wait, that was the wrong one. He's going to... Whoosh.
You took him out of the initiative order.
He's back.
Okay,
That's
Back again.
okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Necron.
Where did I hit him? In the 63, I hit him in the body. I just cleaved this guy in half like the damn Imperial Knight from Dawn of War 3.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he just woofed out of existence.
he's been recalled to get that flex tape.
Yeah. Speaking of, Necron Warrior turn, and he is going to attempt to hit you.
Yeah, because that thing does have an axe.
It has a weapon blade on the end of its Gauss rifle.
Oh, that's kind of badass.
It's a bayonet. Come on.
It's a bayon axe.
He.
While he hits you, so that's something.
Oh, it actually goes through. I'm gonna parry his weapon. I parry on like a ridiculous number.
Watch you somehow fail.
Actually, I parry on a 25. So a 96. So yeah. And I'm gonna attempt to slice his weapon in half.
Alrighty.
Stuck on rolling the dice, so we'll just wait and see what happens. You can
Come
go ahead and
on.
move on.
No, it depends on what happens. Yes. There we go. Alright. You break his weapon.
Snap. So you got
Alright.
2 damned weapons and 1 broken weapon.
Oh, I
Pretty
want to
much.
describe this just so somebody doesn't point out that Necron weapons, once broken, explode. This is a force weapon, so it's deactivating it and it's slicing through its molecular. It's slicing through at a molecular level, which would cause a nuclear explosion, but we're not going to factor that in because of 40k. I'm cutting him at the wrist. Like,
Well, no, you're cutting on the weapon blade on his rifle.
Oh, that.
oh, just the blade?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you,
Yeah, that's fine.
you gave it a
That-
shave.
Yeah. He tried to hit you and you just slid
Gracefully.
gracefully with Lioness along the edge. Hold on, I'm being... This is insane.
While he's doing that,
Attack my Icelanders.
hey Rosalina,
Yes.
it's gonna take me a minute to get this gun loaded. You want me to just run up? You want me to start busting skulls up there?
No, we should be okay. Reload.
He's gonna look at Clementine while he starts reloading, like digging through his bag for the cell and quickly trying to reload it and say, "Damn, this was easier when we were just busting heads into Solium." And normally it's a 2 full action reload, but with rapid reload, it's down to just a full action.
So that's going to be your turn, and then it moves on to the Immortals' turn, who are probably going to spend their turns unjamming their weapons.
that is so unfortunate.
That 1 in 10,000 chance. That was ridiculous.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
What's your turn, Knight?
Well, okay, so Victor, the mistake I told you is grab gun's 2 full actions. Rapid reload turning set down to a half or to a full action, so I'm taking my full action to reload my grab.
That is a full action. Alright, Immortals. One of them is going to attempt to hit a Braxis.
What the heck? I have done nothing to this creature.
Did rattle his bones.
That is true.
That is a miss. Wow, their weapon skill is way worse than I thought.
Just standing there disappointed.
Then again, Necrons are not really good in melee.
Abraxas,
Except
do you
for
have
them.
counterattack?
I might, let me see.
It wouldn't matter because he can't
Yeah, 'cause
parry
I
something
did- I
that doesn't hit.
Yeah, but I'm still checking. Yeah, I do.
I missed again. Do Necrons have mostly just what? The ranged Necrons have like 4+ to hit, right? I think.
Necrons are 3+ to hit. Sometimes 4+ depending on the warriors.
In melee?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're pretty bad in melee.
Fair.
That being
Alright.
said, I think if we get hit by one of their like guns, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Braxis, you're up again.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just checking a few feats that I keep forgetting I have. There's one more thing. Okay, alright. I'm back. Right. So, I'm gonna target the one I already hit with the Ghost Blade first.
All right.
And check it happen. Standard. 5. Right. And not 1-on-1, so I don't get the +3, so meh.
Nope. Doesn't dodge or parry.
Alright. So.
And that does minus. Alrighty. So okay. You do enough to. Did you hit him in? No, you hit him in the head. So cleaving the head from the immortal's body, he disappears into as if into dust.
They clean up themselves. And agonizer into the other.
Alrighty.
1, 2. Hold on a second.
As this is all happening, Lynn furiously checks her data slate and plays Horus Heresy Legion.
Ha.
Don't give yourself away, babe.
Alright.
Alright. Does not dodge or parry.
Alright. Terrain.
So that's 16. That one does not ignore, what's it called? The
No,
toughness.
it doesn't have the value now.
Alright. So that means you're taking the 16. So that does 4 damage. What is all the other stuff that it does?
Hold on, let's pull it back up. Let's see. Flexible, power field, tearing, shocking.
Okay, so he can't parry it, but it is shocking, so...
Okay.
Damn.
Did I make it? Oh, there we go. Wow. Well, he made it.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, Rosalina, you're up.
It's a half action to draw a sword from a sheath, right?
Unless you have quick draw.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm still going to fight this thing one-on-one with Lioness. Oh, wait, I have to do this just right. No aim. I know this sounds weird. We'll do a swift attack. Modifier is 25 because of his size and because of custom grip and best quality. I miss. It's a 76. I'm going to spend my last fate and reroll it. Because I want this thing dead. Yes. Yes, it is. It is going to die. So 7 degrees of success.
Alright, go.
Okay, so 7 degrees is 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3. I'll swap out the 7 for that one, so that goes up to 21 for the first one. So 21, 20, and 17.
Let me see. That is a lot of damage. And yeah, this one is going to poof.
Okay, with my half action left, I'm going to draw Sacrifice. My other sword.
Alrighty.
Swords.
That's my turn.
Alright, Werner, you're up.
He's gonna call to Rosalina and say, "Y'all got this."
Abraxas?
He just sort of looks around and just kind of gives like a, well, yeah, shrug.
I'm gonna take a full action aim because I really don't want to use up this limited ammunition unless I have to.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Alright, the Immortal is going to get one more hit before this combat is over.
Hey.
You know what? He's going to do an all-out attack just because he can.
Rolls 100.
No, but he was close. Alright, that's a miss.
I feel
So
bad for this guy.
I'm just going to say that if you're not able to kill it now, Abraxas, it won't be able to fight back.
Alrighty.
So just go through your motions and see if you can kill it.
And
If not, do you want to just say I move up to it and kill it if he doesn't?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ghostblade hits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Man, you're doing all the headshots.
Alright, gets the 10, 12.
Mm-hmm. You don't kill him.
Alright, next up is the Agonizer.
Oh, oops.
I'm gonna, what's the
Did you get the plus
Yeah,
2 for the
let's
size?
Combat Master, that one?
No, Combat
not-
Master is different.
You think in Blade Master.
Blade Master.
And
no,
Blade Master
that's
does not apply to the Agonizer.
Alright, so it just flails around randomly.
Yeah.
Why did you add the plus 10 for the size?
I have not been adding the plus 10 to the size.
So you hit.
So you would have hit. Roll
Right.
damage.
Tearing.
Got you, bro.
That only did 2 damage, but yeah, Rosalina, finish it off.
And a flurry of blades, and then I'm going to plant my sword in its chest and activate my force abilities and blow it to bits.
Alrighty.
And then we get killed by the shrapnel.
Alright, do you actually want me to roll it, or do you want to say it's dead?
Roll a willpower to see how much damage you do with the force ability.
Oh my god, are you serious? It is opposed. 4, 5, 6, yeah, he wins. Alright. Let me actually roll the attacks. Okay, so...
It's okay. We're gonna just say that he poops out because he seems to have been yoinked out prematurely.
I just imagine my sword passes through him as he phases out.
Pretty much.
The last thing you see is he puts the trumpets to its lips. Dude! And then flies.
Spin the
Tactical
wheel.
dupe.
Regroup.
There's probably more where those came from.
Let's move.
Oh. Remember all those sarcophagi you saw earlier? Yeah, they're full of those, just
Wow.
sleeping. But, however, something must have woken these up if they are trolling around.
We have to move quickly before any more of them wake. Go.
Agreed. And I'm going to like how athletic is Lynn and Aubrey? Like
Oh.
they're solid.
They are. I think Lynn moves faster than you.
I've got
Victor. Before we run from the room, is there any shrapnel or anything left from the Necrons?
Not a singular thing.
Okay.
The only evidence that you even were in here is a bunch of blasted columns.
I'll make sure my servo skull records that before darting with me.
Alrighty. So, as you run further into the tomb complex, the lighting changes and a green hue starts to become ever more present before you run into a gigantic hallway. A hall, I should say.
oh!
I think we took a wrong turn.
By the Emperor.
I need everyone to roll a willpower test.
You all get plus 10 from me.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, wait. I have a bunch of abilities that boost this.
This is not a fear test.
Ugh.
What's the ability that lets you reroll willpower tests? Because I know I have that one.
You have an ability to let you roll reroll fear and
Okay.
pinning, but this is neither.
John just rolled a fear test and failed.
Alexis, roll me a d5, or would you rather I do it? Unless
5.
That's a DC.
Yeah, whatever. 6 is a reroll.
5 is 5.
5 insanity points.
Well, I'm at 50 insanity.
50? Ugh. Oh boy. So, you see all around you monolithic structures that glow with an eerie light. Up ahead, Rosalina, you feel... Roll for me as any scenes.
Okay, any bonuses?
Plus
the black
10. Plus 10.
Can I please roll a pass for once, aside from combat?
No.
You seem to have expended all of your luck. You feel a psychic presence close, but you're unable to tell what it is. But it is there, and considering the deadness of this place, you can fairly easily assume that it is your quarry that lies ahead.
This place needs to be leveled. But before we do that, there's something ahead of us. Let's bring it down, in the Emperor's name.
There's quite a bit ahead of us.
Just move.
All right. As you run up ahead into the structure that lies down the center.
Wait a minute. Before we do that, I'm reloading my Inferno pistol.
Ah, there you go.
I'm going to pop another cell into it. Let me just make sure I have... Let's see. Not the cells. We're down to 3. Okay.
Oh boy. Alrighty. So, as you run through this vast hall, you enter the structure at the end, which seems more important than the rest. And as soon as you enter, you are met with this.
What's the temperature in here?
It is cold, but not freezing.
Oh, Jesus Almighty Christ, all Christ.
If you could please position yourselves down there. Wait a minute, did I messed this up. I need to modify the map slightly.
Wait, why do some of them have green tokens?
That is because they are from their point of view, they have green tokens because they are
they were character tokens.
Yes, character tokens. That's the correct.
They were player characters at that point, I'm guessing.
That is true.
Lovely.
They used to be players.
I'm gonna, as I spot this, I'm just gonna say, hide. And I'm gonna roll a stealth test.
I'm going to fail a stealth test.
Well, let's do a group one then.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Rosalina. Let's have Abraxas roll stealth. There you go. Good stuff. Let's just have Lynn roll 1 for the sake of posterity.
Also, I think Aubrey just fell off the cliff.
No, she's fine. She's fine. Yeah, that's fine. She rolls close enough. Also, where did my music go? It went...
I'll be right back real quick.
Here we go. It is set to... Yeah. Oh, strange. Man, roll 20 is under a lot of pressure. And I really don't want to continue unless Alexis gets back here. That is unfortunate, because there's a scene about to play that she kind of needs to hear.
Damn it,
Victor,
Alexis.
I just finished Ark of Lost Souls. Why?
I don't know, maybe because I'm feeling great.
Oh, I thought you meant Raiders of the Lost Ark flashbacks, John.
Oh no, much worse. Ark of Lost Souls.
Yeah, that's a Deathwatch supplement. Or adventure, rather.
It
Yeah.
hurts.
Oh.
From 5 fate points to, I think, 3.
Oof.
Okay, I am back. What happened?
Nothing yet, because there's kind of important stuff about to happen, and I kind of need you to be present.
Okay, what's up?
So, as you enter into this large chamber, you can see that a gathering of heretics can be spotted up ahead. 3 of those mining suits that Abraxas spotted earlier can be seen, and a gaggle of servitors is ambling about, seemingly similar to the ones that you saw back on the chapel on Aventine. And in the center of this whole heretical host are the 5 heretics that you have been hunting this whole time. 2 of them appear to be fidgeting or working on some sort of gateway that glows with an eerie green light. Are you going to... do you mind if I just move everyone up here so you can eavesdrop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Time to drop some eaves.
I'm good with it. Is everybody else good with it?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So, actually, let's, again, just so that you can include Mope in spirit. So, you hear the stomping of power-armored feet going back and forth before finally the vox-amplified voice can be heard. What is taking so long? You said you'd have this ready. Be patient, brother. This technology is highly advanced. It requires a great deal of delicacy. Bah! Just get it ready. So, here comes the choice. Are you going to attempt to interfere, or are you going to listen in and let them do their thing?
Alexis?
Oh.
Boss.
Oh god, this is a tough choice.
The pressure is real.
One thing is I do rather...
So, you know, I know this is going to be a super, super short session, but we are missing a player. And wouldn't you really like to get a week of time to contemplate this?
Actually, I have an idea before anything.
Alright.
I'm gonna call forth my servo skull to come down to me real quick. I'm gonna pull a data spool out of my data slate with all the recordings, and I'm gonna put one more message. This is Inquisitor Rosalina Lockwood. What is the name of the planet?
Angel KZ8 Gamma. Do you want me to type that out for you?
Yes.
There you go. That is the Imperial Inquisitorial vlogging.
So,
don't forget to smash that heretic.
I'm gonna redo this. This is Inquisitor Rosalina Lockwood, a Voto Hereticus. I am on the planet Angel KC-8 Gamma. I am authorizing the use of Exterminatus upon this world. Cyclonic torpedo. Destabilization of planetary core. The information provided will give full reason as to why I am doing this. May the Emperor preserve these people. If this recording gets to you before I get back, then I authorize Exterminatus under the under my inquisitional authority. And I'm gonna end the transmission and put the data slate in it with a timer on it that is for, let's go with 1 week.
1 week. And you're going to send the skull to just hover around the tomb complex?
I'm going to send the skull...
Get out, rather.
I'm going to send the skull all the way back to the dropship.
Alrighty. So, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week to find out the thrilling conclusion to this escapade into the tomb complex.
May the Emperor preserve us. Alrighty, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Queen's Court. I do apologize for this one being relatively short compared to the others, but we did go as long as we could, especially being down a teammate, and I kind of want my fate points back.
Oh yeah, that thing too. You probably don't want to go into this fight with no fate points.
Yeah. As always, I'm NornQueenAlexis. I love you guys. Bye.